And last Wednesday, many of you, it may have been a normal day for some of you, but for our very own Patrick Christys, it was the culmination of months of hard work. He managed to shed 4 stones, get rid of a load of hair on his chest, and put on a load of baby oil. Patrick became a dream boy, if he wasn't already yours. Yes, he joined the cast of the most famous male strippers in the UK on stage in Bromley in Kent to raise money for Mind, a charity close to Patrick's heart, having suffered his own mental health struggles in the past. He's put blood, sweat and tears into learning how to strut around the stage. As you can see him there. Look at him. One of those, he's there. I can see which one Patrick is there. Performing 3 routines on the night, and one of them solo. Patrick has stormed through his initial target to raise £5,000, having reached an astonishing 85,500. Hats off to you, Patrick. I'm pleased to say that Patrick joins me now, Dream Boy himself, and GB's presenter, Patrick.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. It's good to see you.
Thanks for having me on. This is great.
It's
nice to be a guest.
You're a guest. You don't have to do anything. Relax. Put your feet up. Not literally. So, Patrick, you did this. Were you... I know, you know, obviously you've had your own struggles with mental health, and I know it's something that's close to your heart. A lot of people don't know a lot about you in terms of they've just seen you on TV. Maybe people know too much. I don't know.
Yeah.
But why did you choose to do this?
Well, so initially I used to do a segment called Challenge Christys. This is going a while back, where my producers would basically stitch me up and they'd make me do mad things like land an aeroplane or whatever. So this one was the Dreamboys. So I went to their training studio in Essex. This is about a year ago. And I was in really bad shape, actually both mentally and physically at the time. And I was supposed to get my kit off with him, and I thought, actually, look, to be honest with you, I don't really want to do this.
Well, as you were, you wouldn't do that.
So I came up...
You weren't that bad, Patrick. He wasn't that bad.
I came up with an idea to lose a bit of weight and try and raise a bit of money for the mental health charity Mind. And it coincided as well with another guest I'd had on one of my previous shows. There's a chap called Nathan Dunn who'd walked from Land's End to John O'Groats barefoot to raise money for Mind. God. So that's how Mind came into it. But then it all fed in as well, because a lot of people out there struggle with mental health. You know, I've been quite up and down over the years for a variety of different reasons. And then it kind of snowballed a bit, really. And we put it on the back burner, and then we decided, look, about 3 or 4 months ago, I said, look, let's get a date in the diary. People have been donating a lot of money. Things are tight at the minute, cost of living crisis, etc. And I really wanted to try and make good at that promise. So I focused on it, lost about 4 stone, and went and learnt a routine. And then one Wednesday, got my kit off in front of about 1,000 screaming women in Kent.
Let's have a look at some of it. I want to see Patrick with his kit off in front of a load of screaming women. Take a look, and if you can, get the GBD's app, you can take a look at it for yourself. Here he is.
I've not actually seen this yet.
He's about to.
I think this is...
I don't know whether it's coming in. Is that you, Patrick?
That's me. It's supposed to be an officer and a gentleman theme, but I think we can all agree that I'm not exactly pulling it off that well there.
He's all in white with glasses and clapping. We're wearing a hat. He's fully clothed at this time.
So there was 3. So this is like the second bit. This is a YMCA number that I had to do. By the way, can I just say hello? A lot of people on social media are asking when is the full unedited version going out. And on Monday's show, we'll be putting it all out, believe it or not. But so the problem is, so these guys, the Dreamboys, well, just a word for them. A lot of these people are fully trained gymnasts. They've been backing dancers for people like Ariana Grande, etc. These are... whatever your kind of preconceived ideas about, you know, male strippers are, it's not really appropriate for these guys. They're unbelievable professionals in what they do.
Oh, this is Patrick strutting his stuff. He's come forward and he's taken off his hat in a sexy manner. He's about to throw it out. No, he didn't throw it out.
There he is. No, because you won't get it back.
OK.
That's the problem.
Gone back. Is that it?
No.
Put your hat back on. Is that all you're taking off?
No, don't worry. There was a lot more that came on. I'm assuming at some point we're going to see the gory details here, which just a little reminder, you can donate, justgiving.com/fundraising/Challenge Christys. But at this point, I was very nervous. I think this might be the solo, because I had to sit through...
OK, we've got
gosh, here we go.
He's standing between 2 sort of pillars. He's walked through in a sexy, swanky manner. He's still wearing his glasses. He takes his hat off. Very nice.
Oh, God.
Oh, and the glasses have now come off.
I've not seen this yet.
Here he is, he's not seen it. What was going through your mind?
Don't mess it up, don't mess it up, don't mess it up. And I was aware that there was...
The shirt buttons are undone in a sexy manner.
There's a lot of
vest underneath.
I have a little vest on.
A vest.
A little vest on.
The belt is now coming away as he whips it down to the ground and places it behind his neck, holding it either side.
And this is probably the moment of no return, right? This is, there's no way out of this.
Now off.
Absolutely no way out of it.
He's going to give you the sexy wave to the camera.
Oh.
He's about to do the full-on song. He's calling for the audience to give him some...
Oh, they didn't get
We're
it.
not going to see that. We're going to have to see the
Okay.
full Monty.
Okay.
What was it, Monday? Did we get to see
On Monday.
Where
yes.
do we get to see that?
So I'll be doing the show 3 till 6 p.m. So people will be able to see it there. But
So you're going to reveal the whole thing on Monday between 3 to 6 here on Dreamboys News.
absolutely, that's exactly right. Yes. And can I just say thank you very much to everyone who has donated. Just on a slightly serious point here, because it's to raise money for mental health. One of the big things on the website, the Just Giving site, you can leave a comment when you donate. And look, I didn't realise when I started doing this, really, or before I started doing this, that apparently 12 men a day take their own lives. And when you think about what the biggest killers of men under the age of 40 would be, I don't know, where people might think it's, road traffic accidents or some types of cancer. It's not, it's suicide.
Yeah.
And that is absolutely astonishing. I find that ridiculous, that in this country right now, more men under the age of 40 are dying, as a result of their own mental health problems than they are from anything else. And it is staggering. And people were commenting underneath saying, look, even if we're just giving £2 or all the way up to however much they want to give, commenting, oh, this is for my uncle, or this is for my father, or this is for my brother. And it really, really hammered it home to me just exactly how big this crisis is. And unfortunately, at the moment, I know you're doing a segment later on the NHS, which is great. And the NHS does save lives, right? But sometimes you need something to get in there very urgently with mental health, and that's what Mind can do. So you can kind of get in touch with them and you can get almost like an emergency appointment, basically, which, let's be honest, if you are on that brink of life and death, being told that you've got to wait 6 months to speak to someone is not going to cut it. No. And that's where Mind comes in.
Yeah, OK, well, listen, Patrick, you're on about £85,000. He's got about 85 grand. We need to help him get to 100. You were only thinking you were going to raise 5 grand. Well, I want to help you get to 100. Of course, it's for a great cause. If people want to help you get to that bigger target now, where can they go?
Right, so it's justgiving.com/fundraising/challenge Christys. So justgiving.com/fundraising/challenge Christys. And if you've got a few quid, that would be absolutely great. How long have we got? Can I just tell a very quick story, or are we out of time?
You've got 1 minute.
1 minute, right.
1 minute.
Just want to say a quick thing to people, because I know I'm asking people to give a bit of money. I just want to give a little bit of context for myself very quickly, which was that I've always put a huge amount of my own self-worth into what I do for a living, and I'd worked very, very hard to get somewhere. Then when the lockdown started and pandemic started, I was working freelance. I lost 3 jobs in a day. I'd gone through an incredibly messy breakup. I had no income. I had to move back home to Manchester with my parents, and I thought I was completely down and out. And I got incredibly depressed. I'll be honest, started drinking a bit too much as well, and all of those kind of things. And I didn't see a way out. But there is always a way out, and there is always, as long as you keep putting one foot in front of the other, you never know what's going to happen. If you keep buying a ticket, you might just win the lottery. So if you are out there and you're struggling, then just keep going.